Good morning, world.
It's not morning.
It's going to be morning when I release this. Wednesday mornings. Stay tuned.
I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian. This is Cedric and Brian.
All right, world. There's been a topic out there that's been plaguing mankind for years. And there's some very hot topics. One of them is ketchup. On the fries or off to the side? To beard or not to beard? And the granddaddy of all questions that has plagued mankind for centuries, Ginger or Marianne? But we have a question for you today. Marianne?
Marianne.
I'm a Marianne guy. Tell us who you are. Leave it in the comments. Are you a Ginger or Marianne guy? This is not what this is about today, though. We'll get into that later. Today, we're going to discuss a question that has caused a lot of fighting in bars and in living rooms across America. And in some instances, they've even broken up couples. The question is toilet paper. Are you an overer or an underer?
An over or under? What are you?
I'm an overer. And today, I am going to show you scientific proof as to why you should be an overer.
Are you underphobic?
I am not. First of all, that's not a term. That's something you just made up.
Underphobic. It is now.
No,
Copyright 2019. Underphobic.
When we're done with this, leave it in the
Definition
comments.
on Wiki is going to be those afraid of toilet paper going around the back and under.
Whether you're an overer or an underer, leave it in the comments for us, and we'll get back to you with the poll results later on.
By the end of this video, there will be scientific evidence to support whatever you decide.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to start with why you should be an overer as far as toilet paper. And you know what? As I was talking to some friends
Do
today,
you like this? I made this today.
that's awesome. Good job.
That's high tech right there.
Hey, I was talking to people today. Have you done this? There are some people who are such overers that they have actually gone into homes of other people and changed it from going underneath to over the top. Have you ever done that? Have you ever gone to someone's house and changed it? What if they don't like it that way? It's irrelevant. You just don't the way you
I was
like.
staying there. It was my bathroom for that 24 hours.
The fact that you were in there for 24 hours is kind of disturbing. But anyway, we'll get to that later. I'm going to go over a few of the highlights as why you should do the toilet paper over the top. First and foremost is that it is cleaner as far as bacteria. Now we have our bathroom wall here. Now imagine, if you will, that the toilet paper went under. You would have to scrape this area here to get to the toilet paper to get it come out. And did you know it is scientifically proven that there is more bacteria on this wall than there is on the actual toilet seat? So that's why when you have this little strainer here, you can pull it over the top. Number two, it makes it easier to get to. You have this little leaflet right here that you just pull over like that and just tear it off like that. If this was hidden right here by the wall, it'll be harder to get to.
How many does it take for you? How many do you use?
That varies day to day. That can be a topic for another day, because I had some friends of mine ask me this question. It can be another subject. We're going to leave a lot of comments in the comment section today.
Are you a folder or a crumpler?
Are you a folder or a crumper? Because some people like to fold and some people just like to crumple.
I'm a folder.
I'm a folder. You guys are finding out way too much information about us today. Thirdly,
I'm a three. I try to do three. I try to conserve.
That's not enough. Depends. Anyway.
I eat keto.
Yes, you do. Third, did you know that in hotels, motels, cruise ships, and office buildings, did you know that it is a sign that when the housekeeping have finished cleaning the room, that they fold it like this in a V shape? Oh my goodness, I don't know. You have to do this very well. And it leaves that cute little,
high class,
that little V shape there, and that is a sign to the housekeeping that the room, or the bathroom in this case, is officially clean. And plus it makes you feel special. I'll be honest, you've walked into a bathroom at a hotel or a motel or cruise ship and you saw the little V shape, you're like, wow, well, they went above and beyond there. And last but not least, okay, I tell my kids all the time, if you don't know what something's for, what's the best thing to do?
Read the manual.
Read the manual, or ask the person, hey, why did you design this? How did you design this to operate? Did you know the manufacturers designed the toilet paper to go over the top? It's just like those gag toilet paper things with someone that you don't like. We won't get into all that. Someone you don't like, when it comes out, that person's face is actually on the roll so that when it comes down, you see their face.
We should do a Cedric and Brian toilet paper.
No, we'll do a Brian toilet paper. No Cedric.
Wow.
So
thought we were a team.
So if you look it up, the people who designed the toilet paper designed it to go over the top.
That's a good argument.
It's a great argument.
Unless you're a rebel. If you're a rebel, you go against that. Go against the man.
Also, I'd add that scientific studies show that if you go over the top, you are more of a type A, take control type of person. And who wants to be an under? Who wants to be submissive? Who wants to be under people? So if you're saying if you're an under, you're saying you're very submissive. That's why I have my toilet paper over the top, because I'm a type A personality.
And he's over the top a lot.
I'm over the top. Extra.
All right, hold this. Well, we're going to give you both sides to this debate. You know, it's funny because when I was younger, I was an under. I would go into bathrooms and I just thought it looked neater being around the back. And then as I got older, I switched it to over because it was just easier to get to.
That's why your wife wanted it, so you just kind of...
No. I actually...
So being the...
She doesn't care.
Being the submissive person
as you are. She does it either way. And
taking charge.
I'll walk in and I'll actually do it over. But I'm going to give you, for a good debate here, the reasons why you might want to go under.
You can try to give me a good debate, but we know how that normally ends up.
All right, so like I said, when I was younger, I thought it just looked neater because I didn't like the toilet paper sitting there on top. I just thought it didn't look neat. So I thought, this looks clean. I am OCD. I'm a little OCD, so this looked neater to me.
It is clean.
Yeah, it's clean.
I'll
You don't
give you
see anything like that. So another reason to have it under for your Klingon catchers is to... Oh, I know why. So let's say it's torn like this, and that looks really sloppy. So you either have to waste it and tear one off, or you just do this, and there it is. It's clean again. You don't see the tear. So that's another reason it looks neat. But the most important for people who have pets or toddlers.
Okay.
So this is the key. This can change. This could change you to an underer if you have kids or a rowdy small pet.
Okay. Let's hear it.
All right?
Let's hear
They
it.
come in your room, and then they start doing this. Look at that. Look at that. Spin. Look at that spin.
I see.
Nothing. Now, if it was over the top, waterfall.
Wasted
That's a
toilet.
waterfall of I'm going to hide this. That's bothering me right there. That's a waterfall of toilet paper.
Thought that was your mug. We'll be drinking out of that.
Clean toilet paper, brand new. So again, look at that. You got you're pawing at it like this. You got your little kitty doing this, bad kitty. But look at that, nothing. And it sits perfectly when you go in there. He's just helped you. If you go the other way, boom, it's all the way down the back.
My argument for that, if you're an over-the-top person, you've disciplined or trained your children or cast not to do that, and you don't bow down to them. But anyway, go ahead.
I'm sure there's other things that you have for your barnacle scrapers, but I leave them in the comments. The other thing, the most important thing, and this is the most important to my wife, is making sure that this baby's at least 2-ply. Because nobody likes that thin toilet paper, and you go in, and it's rough, and so she buys this nice Charmin double quilted, very nice stuff.
Can I share a personal story? You may edit it out, but it's a personal story of mine. Growing up, my dad was a very hardworking man. He retired from 2 jobs. He was a custodian for the city of LA and for the LFI Unified School District. Being that he worked as a custodian, there were certain perks to the job. One of the perks was that he always brought the toilet paper home from his job. Now, I have what I would call, since we're patenting terms such as under, I had shy colon. I could not go to the restroom in a public place, so I always went to the restroom at home. But we had that.
Do we really want to hear shy colon in our videos?
Yes, it's a term. I had shy colon. I had to go to the restroom at home, and so my dad always had the toilet at home. And it took me, I think I was in middle school, and because I didn't have shy colon, I think I was at a friend's house, and I think our friend had Charmin or something 2-ply, something very soft.
Goodness.
And the heavens opened, and angels sang, and went, I said, "There's toilet paper that's actually soft."
I did not need to hear that.
That changed my world. It did. I have to be honest.
Wow.
Have you ever used rough toilet paper?
Yeah, I have.
That sandpaper, gritty toilet paper?
Yes, I feel you. I just
No, you won't.
didn't need to hear it.
Go over the top.
Comment too if you liked my my fancy design here on prop. I mean, nothing but the best for you.
That's right. We care about
All right.
our viewers.
We can put this back down, but we better change this because we both like it over now. So,
Does that mean I won the debate?
well, like I told you, I kind of.
We're gonna let you guys decide. You guys let us know. Leave it in the comments. Do you like it over the top? Yeah,
See what happens?
Yeah, Andrew's gonna love that. He's
See?
gonna clean that up.
See, that's.
Oh, jeez. Okay, put it away now. Put it away. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. Once again, please leave your comments in the bottom. And I think I have this down now. Don't interrupt me. Okay, if you like us, subscribe.
No. I mean, I guess you definitely want them to subscribe, but I'm gonna let you. You gotta fail.
You said subscribe.
You gotta fail to learn.
Subscribe.
But first, what do you want to do? So you like us?
You have to ring the bell?
No. You gotta give us a thumbs
Okay,
up.
you have to give us a thumbs up. Okay, let's start over.
Wow.
First thing you do
Not edited.
is give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
They got to see how stupid I was not remembering 4 words last time.
Yeah,
so.
that was pretty bad. Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Subscribe, and then ring the bell. I got this down now.
Good job.
Thanks for joining us again. I'm Cedric.
I'm Brian.
We'll see you guys next week.
See ya. Good morning, world.
Good morning, everybody. We got an exciting topic for you today. What, did I mess up already? We're not shooting this to the world.
You have to think as if you are. So logo, blah, 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 yada, yada. Are you using your theater voice?
No, I'm not. Am I?
You're very loud.
I'm sorry. I was just like, yeah.
Is he loud?
I'm not loud.
Is he loud?
Okay, I'll tear it down.
I'm going to have to attenuate that in post. A little funny story. Sorry, a little side note here. I mentioned this to my daughter that we're going to do this. And she just shook her head. She goes, why? She goes, I don't care. She goes, whatever's faster. And you know what? I've seen her when she needs to go to the bathroom. I can understand why it needs to be just whatever's quick.
Oh, my goodness. Now, but to this point,
Change your world, right?
changed my world because I didn't bleed.
Oh, that we don't. Edit that out.
And it wasn't rough. I
We
said,
don't. Oh, my goodness.
and the heavens